Hello, everybody. Welcome to the bonus Real Talk Playoff Edition by Too Good to Be True podcast. I'm your host, Pascal Mayala. If you didn't see me doing the podcast for the last 2 days because I had a personal business to handle, but now I'm here now. So let's talk about Game 6 between the Timberwolves and the Nuggets. But before we talk about it, if you love this podcast, you can listen to this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, Castbox, Google Podcast Manager, and so on and so forth. And also, it will be also available on YouTube. So if you want to listen to this on YouTube, I would like you guys to like, subscribe, notification, and leave your comment, because your comments mean a lot to me. So let's get started right now. So what can we say about Game 6? Man, Game 6, it was a blowout. From Timberwolves winning against the Nuggets 115-70, which I'm shocked right now. And they played in a state of emergency. But in reality, I'm not shocked at all. Because we expected the Timberwolves to do that. We expected the Timberwolves to win Game 6 in a state of emergency right now, because Game 3, 4, 5, Jokic has been dominating. And poor Rudy Gobert, and we had to call him out. We did call, a lot of people called him out. I wasn't one of them. I wish I did. But he couldn't guard Jokic. And that Jokic and that the Rudy Gobert had no help. He was helpless as a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year. So what can we say about the stat? What the stats saying? So Anthony Edwards had 27 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and he shot for 8 for 17 in the field goal, shot 4 for 9 in the 3-point, 7 for 8 in the free throws, in the free throw line. And I know Karl Anthony Towns did not have the perfect game. He only had 10 points, 13 rebounds, 5 assists, shot for 4 to 10, 4 and 4. But also Jaden McDaniel, who had a phenomenal game. Like, he had 21 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 8 for 10 in the field goal, 3 for 5 in the 3-point line. And actually, let's say this, it was a collective unit, a collective unit to smoke the Denver Nuggets. If I look at let's look at the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter right now, the Nuggets only scored 9 points. 9 points. And Minnesota shot 29. So if you look at Jokic got a good stat. Jokic had 22 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 turnovers also. He shot for 9 for 19, 0 for 4, and 3-point, 4 for 4 in free throw lines. His partner in crime, Jamal Murray, did not have a great game. 10 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. He shot for 4 to 18, 2 on the field goal, 2 of 7 for 3-point. Actually, none of the Nuggets had, with the exception of Jokic, a double figure. So what can we resume that? That the Nuggets, Game 7, they need to be prepared, because Game 7 is no ordinary game. Game 7, this is where everybody knows everybody what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Game 7 is the ultimate prize. Whoever wins Game 7 going to the NBA Finals. I will tell you that. They're gonna slow the pace. Same thing for the Wolves, because Game 7 is no joke. And one thing we can say that, and I think I'm gonna say it again. I think both teams gonna slow it down. I'll be honest with you. They're gonna slow down, just like any Game 7. So I hope that the team will continue this momentum. And the Nuggets have to figure it out right now. Now moving on for the next games. So today, Friday, the Knicks versus the Pacers in Indiana. So what do I expect for this game? So Game 5, remember Game 4, the Pacers blew out the Knicks. And here in Game 5, the Knicks blew out the Pacers at home. Both of them. Back and forth. So what do I expect? Tyler Halliburton need to show up in Game 6. Pascal Siakam. Every team need to show up, especially in the rebound. Because the rebounding in the Pacers side are not good. Miles Turner, I'm calling you out. Box out when you get the rebound. Pascal Siakam, same thing. You both are tall. You both can carry the rebound right now. Because if you don't, you guys could get killed in the board, offense and defense. So right now, what did I need? What did I need from them? Like I said, Pascal, Miles Turner, and Halliburton need to step up. Now for the Knicks, they need to keep the same momentum like you got did in game 5. So Jalen Brunson is gonna be playing good, even though he's hobbled a little bit. He's kind of injured. Half the team in New York Knicks are injured, so I don't expect anything for that. Right now, Game 6 is a must win for them also, because if they don't win, they're going to force a Game 7, which Game 7, this is where you guys have to slow the pace. And Jalen Brunson, Game 7, I believe he did that with Dallas Maverick, but that's what he was playing with Luka, so I don't count that. In Game 7, he needs to slow it down. So that's what I'm going to say about that. And thank you very much for following this podcast. If you love this podcast, follow me on X, formerly Twitter, at Belly versus BMM. On Instagram is Pascal_Mayala_15. Same thing with Threads. Like I said, you can follow me on YouTube. Like I said, subscribe, notification, and leave your comment on YouTube. You can listen to this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. I just wanted to add just a little bit of bonus. So we got a little bit of minutes. So I want to talk about it right now. So I'm just gonna give you a sneak peek on this little bit topic. It's about Bronny James, number one. I saw his workout. I thought he was good. I think it was great. I thought it was great. and we're gonna talk about it this later on my Too Good to Be True podcast. Right now, actually not right now, but after this. But I want to say thank you very much for listening. And right now, I'm gonna say this. See you later.